The following is a special Wayne Hills Television sports presentation.
Hello and welcome to the Gifford Gymnasium here at Wayne Hills High School as we broadcast from our very own Wayne Hills TV studio for today's girls basketball matchup that features the Lyndhurst Golden Bears and your Wayne Hills Patriots. Alongside Jake Tallarico, I'm Luca Iannuzzi as we bring you this matchup. Now we're going to make this pregame a little bit quicker and we're going to jump right to key players. So my key player is Kat Lepore, had 3 twos, a big three-pointer, had 2 perfect trips to the free throw line, had 4 of them, and 13 points in the entirety of the game. In the last game before, she had 6 points against DePaul, and it was a really good game for her defensively. Had a bunch of blocks in that game as well, and her defensive performance is definitely improving so far this season, and hopefully she comes out and sticks out as a star player in this game. Now, Jake, who is your key player?
My key player for today's game is the junior guard, Sarah Park. Sarah Park last game had 6 points, and on the year she has 12 two-pointers, 2 three-pointers, 6 free throw shots, and 36 total points. She was a great player on offense, moving the ball around, and on defense she's only getting better and better as she's helping out underneath.
Now that's going to do it for this pregame. But before we go anywhere, we had a chance to hear from Shannon Ty on her thoughts on the team. This is In the Paint.
I'm Shannon Ty. I'm a point guard and I'm a sophomore. Some goals I have for the season is to work together and win as a team and to just keep on improving on and off the court. Something I plan on improving on this season is to attack the hoop more and just focus on getting stronger in the paint, and I hope to be an all-around good teammate. Well, this is just the start of our season, and as we work together, I think we will just continue to get better and learn from our mistakes, and overall we'll just be pretty good. Well, last season it was Coach Green and Dee's first year coaching the team. Us as players learned their coaching styles, and they learned how we play. And now that they had a year under their belt, I believe that they are a great asset to the basketball program and will play much more efficiently this year. Also this season we lost D'Angela, who's a great basketball player who helped us in the paint on and off the court. I chose to play basketball because sports just run in my family. Growing up, both my brother and sister played basketball, and I've always enjoyed watching them play. And then watching them just made me want to be more like them. I wish my parents and my siblings could be at today's game to cheer me on like they have my whole life, and it's just not the same without fans filling the stands.
And we are back to inside of the Gifford Gymnasium. Starting fives come out. And Lyndhurst is going to start off with this one. There's number 4, Carly Martin's pass. Number 22, Francesca Castagnetti. Coming to the inside is Alberti. And it goes down 2-0. Lyndhurst starting off with a good 2 points. Pass out to Lepore, goes over her head, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Another overpass there by the Patriots. They've done this very often in the past couple of games.
Martin, and it's stolen from Wayne Hills. Here's Sarah Park. Pass to Weltman. Puts up a 2-point shot, and it's good. Wayne Hills evens it up once again.
It's a good shot by Weltman. Really not a scorer on this team, a great defender, but a good open shot.
Barino to Alberti, whose shot is no good, and Wayne Hills gets the rebound. And now, just like that, Lyndhurst is able to take it back. Putting up the shot is Alberti, and it's good. 4-2, Lyndhurst takes the lead back again. And a charging foul there from Kat Lepore, raining a bit too far, and takes out the defender from Lyndhurst there.
Yeah, she ran right into her, trying to drive underneath and maybe get a foul, so she can either get a foul shot or repossess the ball, but ended up getting the charge foul.
Charging in is Martin, shot up, no good. Fighting for it is Lepore. And it's going to Wayne Hills. Graf gets a pass off to Ty. Now to Park. Puts up a 2 off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Lyndhurst.
That was a good drive by Park. It's just Lyndhurst played great defense underneath.
There goes Carly Martin. And out to Castagnetti. Drops the ball but regains control.
Looks like that'll be a travel.
Yeah, I saw it too. Travel called on Lyndhurst there. Now Ty throws it into Weltman. Gives it right back to Ty. And back to Weltman again. Hucks a long pass to Park. Bit too far.
Yeah, that's probably not a good pass all the way across the court, as Lyndhurst playing press defense earlier in this game.
Driving in Martin. Martin tries putting up a shot, no good. It's going to be a foul called on Wayne. No, it's no foul called on Wayne Hills. Wayne Hills will get the ball back.
Looks like that was kicked out as she was trying to go up.
Park gives it to Ty, who nearly has it stolen from her. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with Wayne Hills. We see the officials on the Lyndhurst side seem to disagree with the call. Pass back to Weltman. To Lepore now. Ty out to Lepore for 3, off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Lyndhurst, and Martin lost it. Park puts up a layup, and it is good. Wayne Hills ties the game up at 4.
That's a relentless play by Sarah Park, staying underneath and getting that rebound after a missed shot.
That looks like a...
It's like another travel.
Yeah, I was going to say another travel on the play from Carly Martin. Carly Martin, the leading scorer for Lyndhurst, 62 points in their past 3 games. They've only played 3 games, 2-1. 3-point shot from Park. Just short off the rim, no good. Ty gets it back, puts the layup off the glass, and it is good.
It's a little hook shot there from Shannon Ty, as she really had nowhere else to go besides put it up, and she ended up making it.
Castagnetti gave it to Barino. Shot drops in. It is good for 3. 7-6. Lyndhurst takes the lead just like that, and the timeout called. So a decent start for both teams. Lyndhurst just hitting that 3. Shannon Ty hitting that hook shot for Hills. But again, like we've seen, Hills is playing some pretty good defense.
Yeah, I agree. I like their offensive side. They've been passing around, except for that overthrow early in the game. But if they stick to passing around and finding their open shots, that's the way they'll win. If they go away from that, they'll struggle just because of their defense. Defense is pretty good underneath, but they also struggle sometimes letting players drive right to the basket. If they can stop them drive, they won't allow as many points as they do.
Again, just to state how amazing of a feat having 62 points is in 3 games. In the last 4 games, our leading scorer, Sam Graff, has 41. Which is crazy. Lepore gives it to Weltman. Charges in, puts it up, no good, goes out of bounds, I believe, off Lyndhurst. And no, the ball's going to go to Lyndhurst.
That was a good drive-in by Lily Weltman. Just couldn't finish the layup. But it's a good start for the Patriots, staying aggressive as they're used to doing, driving into the basket.
Want to take the 3 shot instead. Alberti charges in, and it is good. Lyndhurst up 11-6. Excuse me, 9-6. 3 shot from Weltman, no good. Now Lyndhurst charging back down the other side of the court. Martin gives it to Alberti for 3. Just shy of it, no good. Sam Graff gets the rebound for Hills. Sam Graff takes a tumble out of bounds. Kyle's going to stay on the floor. She's going to throw it in.
She took a pretty hard hit there as she fell down, but of course Sam Graff always gets back up.
Back to Graff now. Steps back, comes through once again, gives it to Lepore for a deep 2. Shot is good. Hills now down 1, 9-8, 3 minutes, 15 seconds left.
Only if she was a little bit behind that line, it would have been a 3-pointer, but I'm sure she'll take that 2-pointer early in this game.
Martin makes a great move. Got around 3 people to put up that shot. Now she'll go to the line.
Looks like that's a foul on, looks like Lepore.
It's the first shot. No good. Now we see substitutions. We see number 3, Lexi Augustiniak coming in. Second shot as well, no good. But able to be rebounded by number 12, Alexa Barino. She puts it up for 2. Speaking for the 2 points she missed at the free throw line. Into Graff. Shot up, no good, but she goes down. Surprised no foul call there. Here's Martin. Gives it to Barino. Just short on the 3 rebound for the Patriots.
That's 2 back-to-back layups for Sam Graff, where She's almost fallen over, and she hasn't gotten a good shot.
And that shot is going to be put up and good.
And she makes up for it there, making that layup.
Oh, now Wayne Hills again only down by 1, 11-10. Driving in, shot is no good, but again it appears like she's going to be taking a trip to the line. Martin's first shot is good. And we see Ty goes out. And Ashley Lucido, the junior, coming in. This is Bree McMullen in for Wellman right now for Hills. Here's Sarah Park. Out to McMullen. Takes a three-point shot. No good.
It was a jump ball.
And the jump ball is going to stay with Lyndhurst.
It's a great play by Sam Graff there, as that would have definitely been Lyndhurst's ball, but now on the next jump ball, they will get the ball back.
Shot for three from Alberti. No good. Nearly rebounded by Lyndhurst, still fighting for it. Put up a shot again, no good. And Sarah Park tried to keep it in, but to no avail.
It's definitely an area where Wayne Hills needs to improve on is rebounding.
Screen set up, then they spread out. Now here's Martin. Out to Alberti, was gonna take three. Lucido was covering though, and it was pushed out by Augustiniak. And now Wayne Hills is going to get the ball back. And whistles were blown for some reason. Maybe there was a substitution. Now to Lepore. To Park for three, and it is good. And that gives Wayne Hills the lead, 13-12.
It's a great shot by Sarah Park. Wayne Hills passing the ball around and working a man open. That's what they got to do, and that's how they score a lot of their points.
Shot up from Lyndhurst, and they reply immediately. And they take the lead back 14-13. Under a minute left now. Here's Sarah Park. Good pass to McMullen. Deep two, no good. And rebounded by Lepore. She's going to charge in, and she's going to be fouled on a shot.
It's a great rebound by Kat Lepore there, and then putting up the shot to get the foul. It's a great play.
First shot is good. If she makes this second one, she can give Wayne Hills back the lead again. Now we see substitutions for Wayne Hills. Number 23, Jenna Lewis, coming into the game now. Also see Alexa Barino coming back in for Lyndhurst. Second shot is good, and now Wayne Hills has the lead back with 35 seconds left. Pass is good to Julia Tosdeman, who came in for Lyndhurst, puts up a two-point shot and gives them back to lead. And she'll get a shot at the free throw line now.
It's going to be a long game for Wayne Hills if they cannot stop these layups that Lyndhurst is gaining almost all their points from this game.
And we see Sydney Lucerio checking in for Lepore. And the shot is no good. Sarah Park, the only remaining starter in, with the ball now for Hills. To Lucido. Out to Lacerio for three. No good off the rim. You see bodies fall there trying to catch the rebound. And it's caught by Tosdaman, who runs it down all by herself. And that gives Lyndhurst an 18-point lead. And that will do it for the first quarter. 18-15, Lyndhurst with the lead. So we see a higher scoring first quarter than we did in last game. And as well as very good offense, we've seen very good defense from both teams as well.
Yeah, I've seen a little weak points underneath for the Patriots as they're letting a lot of layups underneath, which I definitely need to work on, as I took out Kat Laporte, who was letting in most of those layups for Sydney Laceria, so hopefully she can solve that problem. But Sarah Park on offense, she had a nice three late into that first quarter, and I like the high-scoring game so far. Wayne Hills can clean it up on defense. I think it'll be a pretty good game going forward.
Yeah, like you said, my key player for this game, Kat Laporte, again, hitting with those layups again. Hasn't taken as many threes as she had in those first couple of games. But again, if she's getting points up for Wayne Hills at least somehow, then at least that's a benefit for the team.
Yeah, I agree. Looks like they're fixing the scoreboard here.
And a bit of a scoreboard error. I think they had to reset it.
But it seems like both teams foul-wise have kept it pretty clean in the first quarter, and Wayne Hills capitalizing on the opportunity to get the free points from the foul shot as Kat Laporte hit those two free throws towards the end of the first quarter.
Still displaying 18-14. And we still see coaches in huddle with their teams. Breaks the huddle. And now Wayne Hills, after Sam Graff's inbound, goes to tie, then to Laceria, but now to Park. Back to Ty. To Park, now to Weltman. Laceria with a great pass to Ty. What a move there for Wayne Hills. That makes the score 18-16.
Definitely hear that from the bench.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Lyndhurst is going to keep it though. Martin. To Augustiniak. Is covered up by the Wayne Hills defense, and timeout is called by Lyndhurst.
Yeah, that was some great defense by the Patriots. But now it looks like Lyndhurst will retain possession of the ball with about 7 minutes and 18 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Let's see if Wayne Hills adjusted and can prevent some of these layups that Lyndhurst was getting for most of this game. And then keep producing on offense, passing around is like what they've been doing.
Let's take a look at their upcoming schedule. Obviously today, they have this game against Lyndhurst. Then Tuesday the 9th at 4 p.m. they're going to be against West Milford here in the Gifford Gym. Then Thursday it's going to be against Pascack Valley again at home. And then next Tuesday, the 16th, is going to be at Fairlawn, and next Thursday at Wayne Valley. Now Lyndhurst set to inbound. Martin has it. Augustine back to Martin. And then it goes to Barino. Takes a pretty hard fall there. Throw it in after that foul. And again, it looks like another foul. I know she was called out of bounds.
A Lyndhurst player, she grabbed the ball when she was still out of bounds. Definitely not a heads-up play.
Graf hucks a pass to Park. Now the tie. Back into Park. Puts up the hook shot, no good. Martin. Gostiniak loses it. Able to regain control. Shot put up, no good. Goes to Sarah Park. To Weltman, no good. Overthrown. Sarah Park, though, gets it back and puts up the rebound and scores, all tied at 18 now. Gostiniak has it now. And now Wayne Hill's able to get it back. And Wayne Hills draws the foul there. It's going to be a throw-in from Sam Graf. And substitutions coming on. Augustiniak and Tozdeman go off. And Castagnetti someone else I believe came on, I believe was number 13, Doherty. Shot put up from Ty, no good. Weltman's shot, no good, but she was fouled.
It didn't look like a good shot from Lily Weltman as she ran into two defenders, but she got the foul, so coming out of that, I guess that's all that matters.
First shot no good, and again we're going to see some substitutions from Lyndhurst here. Alberti and Doherty go out. And we see after
Looks like that might be a technical foul on the
yeah,
coach.
I was going to say, I believe after arguing that call, it's going to be called a tech foul.
So now she'll get her shot with no chance of Lyndhurst rebounding.
Shot up is good, giving Wayne Hills a 19-18 lead. As she finishes her free throws, now they give a technical foul shot to Sam Graf.
You do get to pick your player when you are taking a technical foul shot.
Her first shot, no good.
Usually she's automatic with these foul shots.
Second shot, no good.
And you can see the frustration in Sam Graff, as that's basically 2 free points that you need to have in this game with a high-scoring and high-powered offense like Lyndhurst.
Unfortunate empty trip there. She passes it to Ty. Lacerio wide open 3, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Park. And foul called on Lyndhurst.
It was definitely a reaching foul, as she was wrapped around the Patriots player.
Altman, we're looking for 3, didn't know what to do. Went to a bit of a panic, and yeah, like you said, Jake, it was a travel.
Yeah, she rushed herself, could have passed it off early, and already stopped her dribble, so you cannot restart again.
And ball goes that guy nearly hits Coach Green there as it bounced off the bleachers and went behind him. Lyndhurst inbounds to Martin. Martin with a great pass to Alberti. Gives it back to Martin. Now for 3. Shot is no good, but it's going to stay on the floor, and it's going to be inbounded now by Tosdeman.
That's probably a not needed foul by the Patriots, but that was a substitution.
McMullen goes in for Weltman. It's going to go out of bounds off the leg of Lacerio, so now it's going to be a throw-in on the sidelines. Tosdeman to Martin. Martin rushes in off the rim. I think she's going to have drawn the foul on that. Yeah, she will. She's going to the line. I'll also mention this, that 18 of those 62 points are from free throws, and a lot more of them come from 2-point shots, 17 twos, 3 3-pointers. Not a very common 3-point shooter. Let me see. Shanatai goes out. Ashley Lucido checks into the game again. And another empty trip to the line. Shot from Lacerio, takes a deep 2, gives Wayne Hills a 21-19 lead. 4.5 minutes left here.
Seems like that's been the Patriots' spot, right in that shallow 2 area where they've been hitting a lot of their corner shots, getting them the easy 2 points as they pass around. That is now the 8th foul for the game for Wayne Hills, and that's Sarah Park's 2nd as she comes out of the game.
Now checking in is Jenna Lewis. Rebounded by Lucido. Lucido. Graff tries to get off the pass, no good in there. The refs with a bit of a late call there, but again, nonetheless, they still made it. Hills gets the ball back. Serio. To McMullen, open 3, no good. Bit too far right on that shot. Barino charging in and no good. And that's going to lead to a trip to the line from Barino.
It's another foul on the Patriots. They're adding up now in the 2nd quarter.
First shot, no good. Second second shot is good, so that brings Wayne Hills the lead to within 1 point. Second quarter just over halfway done. Mullen to Lewis. To Lisario, deep two is good. Very good shot from Lisario there, 23-20.
Sario's found her shot over there. As again, that's the second time if she takes a little step back, that's going to be a 3. But again, they'll take the points right now and keep the lead.
Shot from Tasman for Lyndhurst, no good. Rebounded by Sam Graff. Cito, 3-point shot, no good. It's going to fall a bit short. And now Lyndhurst is going to get the ball back. And now Lyndhurst with a substitution. Tasman out, Augustiniak into the game.
It was not a good shot by Lazito, as she could have passed around there like what they've been doing and getting open. But instead she took a shot that she really was not open on.
Speaking of open shots, there's Barino for 3, no good. Rebounded by Augustiniak, but while taking her shot, she lost it to Lucido. And a timeout called from Coach Green in Wayne Hills. So 23-20 right now. Wayne Hills takes back the lead again.
Definitely more of a low-scoring second quarter, but more high fouling. But neither team has really taken over when it comes to getting the free shots on the fouls. As Wayne Hills has 9, and Lyndhurst has not made many foul shots as they're still down by 3.
And lead with a bit of help from Sydney Lisario. The rising junior really found her sweet spot over there around the left side, and the 3 and 2 twos from there. Has it, gives it to Lucido. To Graff, charges in, puts up the shot, no good. Nearly rebounded by Lewis, but Lucido has it now. Gives it to Lewis, tries to get a move around, can't get off the shot though. Lyndhurst regains possession. Martin. To Barino, to Augustiniak. 3-point shot, no good off the glass. Rebound from Lyndhurst, but they lost it. Wayne Hills gets it. Mullen puts up a shot, no good. And rebounded by Castagnetti. But stolen from Lucido. Deep 2 is good. 25-20 Wayne Hills. Just under 2 minutes left here in the first half. Justiniak to Martin. Now they're just passing back and forth. Find an open Castagnetti. And Martin finds an open way to charge in, puts up the shot, doesn't go down. That's going to be the 10th foul, and now double bonus is in play for Wayne Hills.
Looks like that was on
For Lyndhurst, excuse me.
McMullen.
First shot is up and good. Second shot up and good. So after 2 empty trips, Martin's 3rd trip to the line is full. Cito to Graff now. McMullen back to Graff. It's a trip there, tries to get the ball out. Can't pass off. And there's going to be a foul. Now it's going to be inbounded That's going to be a free throw shot because now Wayne Hills is in the bonus. So 1-1 here from McMullen. First shot, no good, so she won't get the second. Jenna Lewis has it. McMullen, wide open three, just a bit right, no good. Rebounded by Graff, who puts it up, no good. And the rebound goes to Lyndhurst. Carly Martin has it. Puts up her shot, looks like she was fouled. No, she was not. It's going to be all ball. Verino's inbound is stolen by McMullen. McMullen runs it down to Lewis. Charges in, gives it back out to McMullen for three. No good. And they're going to say it was out of bounds on Wayne Hills.
Yeah, you'd think Patriots want to get more of their shooters involved, like Sarah Park and Sydney Lasario, who have been hot this game, but other shooters are trying to get some points also.
Waltman checks back in for Hills. And here's Carly Martin with the ball for Lyndhurst. And it's stolen nearly by Sam Graff, but off her fingertips it goes into the hands of Jenna Lewis. Graff pass to Weltman, deep two is good. 27-22, Wayne Hills with again a 5-point lead and 15 seconds left within the first half. Shot put up, no good, and that's going to do it for the first half. No, it's not. 0.3 seconds left.
As this half will definitely be over, as they won't have enough time to even throw the ball.
And now that will do it for the first half. 27-22. Wayne Hills flips the switch and gets the lead. So again, now coming back to us in the TV studio. So first half so far looking really good for Wayne Hills shooting wise. Sydney Lasario's found her hot spot. We've seen some substitute players doing really good as well, like Ashley Lucido and Jenna Lewis. But again, the star of this team, Sam Graff, definitely doing better than she did last game, but still not putting up quite a start performance as we expect from her.
Yeah, definitely not as many points or the layups. She's not really making her layups. Last game she missed about 10 layups, and this game she's already missed about 4 or 5. She just hasn't been on her game, but she's still been a good player, passing-wise, getting other players open. And then Sarah Park, my key player, who has 7 points so far this game. And then Sydney Lasario found her spot on that side of the court where she is just making every shot. And she has 6 points herself, when many other Patriots players with 4 points throughout this game. It's been a pretty balanced offensive game for them. They just need to clean up the defensive fouls. But it seems like they took away the layups that Lyndhurst was making almost every single time. So that was a positive that they fixed going into the second quarter.
And also apparently on the scoreboard, we can see in our monitor back behind us that they apparently awarded Lily Weltman with that 3 towards the end of the second quarter. And now the score 28-22, Wayne Hills with a 6-point lead going into the second half. But don't go anywhere. Second half action to start when we come back.
remember what he did last year. He was suspended for a couple of weeks. Oh. We don't report respect to the league. This county guys are all reporting. No, Mark. So sure, that's the mask with the couch. Yeah. Yeah. Not bad. I've been using this. I mean, I don't know. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, let's go. You guys gotta hit some shots. Hit some shots. Come. I still want to shoot. Lights up.
Very uncommon for him. I'll draw up the best. Oh, is that what happened? Yes. He had one. Scout from Lyndhurst. That's the level sheet. Scroll past the level. Yeah. I think there were What's that? Maybe my grandma made it up.
And we are back again. TV studio here. So Wayne Hills with the lead, 28-22, going into the second half. So again, one player that we've seen stand out really is Sydney Lasario. I know you have the stats on her, but she's really had a good start in this first half and really has been doing much better in this game than she has in any game before so far this season.
Yeah, definitely her most points so far in any of the games, and she's just been finding her spot in that left side of the court, and she's just been hitting that spot. And then, but what's opening up that is the Patriots passing the ball around, and when they pass the ball around, it seems like they're making more shots. So when they pass more, they get open shots, and when it seems like they don't pass more, they're driving in on layups and they're not making them because Lyndhurst great defense underneath. So I think if they stick to their passing game and stick to their shooting, they're gonna succeed in the second half.
Yeah. Also, again, one thing to point out is that Lucerio on the season only has 2 points, and within this game, I believe she has 6. 6 points. So a drastic improvement. But again, who are some players that we've seen that as well in this game that have definitely improved from their performance in last game against DePaul?
I've seen Sarah Park. Sarah Park has played a great defensive game so far. She already has 7 points only in the first half. Last game she only had 6, and that was off of 3 2-pointers. And the reason why she didn't have many points because she was sat out because of her poor defense. But now she stepped it up on the defensive side of the ball as we hear the buzzer go off. But I expect Sarah Park to have a larger role going the second half of this game.
And we see the final seconds winding down as we're about to go back to the court. But again, let's throw it to the boys team for now. So haven't broadcasted many of their previous games because they've all been away, and we can't broadcast the away games. But in their past 3 games against Passaic Tech, Lakeland, and Clifton, all 3 of those games wins. So the boys team 5-0, and on the 9th, Tuesday, their game is going to be at West Milford, then Thursday at Pascack Valley. The 16th, that Tuesday, is finally when we're going back to broadcasting boys games. It's going to be against Fairlawn here in the Gifford Gym at 4:15. So now we take you back to the court as we see the starting fives coming out. Lyndhurst starts off with it. Carly Martin gives it to Alexa Barino. Shot taken from Gianna Alberti, no good, rebounded by Ty. Gives it to Park, back to Ty, to Lepore for 3. No good, rebounded by Lyndhurst. It's Carly Martin with it now. Alberti's pass to Barino. Barino puts up the shot. It is good. 28-24. Wayne Hills still has the lead.
It was a great drive.
Kat Lepore tries putting up a shot. No good. Seems like she was fouled, though.
Seen Sam Graff on the floor a lot today, and not because of getting fouled, just because of her missing a shot.
Didn't take as hard of a fall there as she did before. You could see she was laughing it off. First free throw shot from Kat Lepore is good. And second shot no good, so 1 for 2, 29-24 now. Wayne Hills with a 5-point lead. 3-point shot from Sarah Park, no good. Rebounded by Ty, though. And Graff gets to Weltman, driving in, puts up a shot, bit too much power on it, no good. Sarah Park rebounds. Gives it to Kat Lepore, wide open 3-point shot, in and out, no good.
Wayne also some great rebounding on that possession, just could not get a shot to go in, but still great rebounding and passing, which will definitely open more shots.
Barini now passes out to Martin. Martin's shot no good. Able to keep it in bounds, though. Alberti gets to Barino. It is good for 3. 27-29. Lyndhurst has the Lyndhurst cuts Wayne Hill's lead down to 2. And the pass from Kat Laporte over the head of Sarah Park. Now Lyndhurst gets it back.
Another bad pass by the Patriots where the ball goes over their own player's head and goes out of bounds. It's an unfortunate loss of possession now that Lyndhurst is starting to pick it up.
Borino. Pass now to Martin. Martin's shot is blocked by Shannon Ty.
That was a great play by Shannon Ty, keeping her arms up, as she's probably taught every single day they go to practice, keep her arms up when someone comes underneath and completely just blocks the shot. It's a great play by Shannon Ty.
Castagnetti's pass to Alberti, now to Martin. Now back out to Martin. Alberti. Again, pass back to Martin. Shot for 3 from Borino, no good. Rebounded by Castagnetti, and it's taken right out of her hands by Shannon Ty. 2 great defensive plays in a row from her.
Shannon Ty
Sarah Park shot up and good. 31-27. Wayne Hills keeps their lead.
Shannon Ty completely stepping it up right there, having 2 block shots back to back.
And a 3-point shot makes that lead only now by 1. Just like that, Lyndhurst gets just a bit closer to trying to take the lead back. Ty gives it to Park, and Park puts up another great layup for 2 points. And now Wayne Hills' lead 33-30. Castagnetti loses it, but Lyndhurst is able to chase it down. Martin trying to find a pass. Charges in for herself, instead puts up a shot. It's going to go out of bounds, but Lyndhurst keeps it. And substitution for Wayne Hills. Lisario checks in, Weltman checks out.
Lyndhurst is starting to pick it up on offense, but Wayne Hills is still putting up points right back against them. That's the only way they're going to stay in this game, if they keep allowing these deep threes that Lyndhurst is making.
Here's Martin. Martin to Borino, back to Martin. Alberti, and whistles blown. I believe it's going to be a travel call, and to inbound it now is Wayne Hills.
Seems like that might have been double dribble as she picked up her dribble and then started dribbling again.
Three-point shot, no good from Lisario. And Lyndhurst takes away Wayne Hills' rebound, gets it for themselves, puts up a shot, no good, putting up another, and it's blocked from Sam Graff. Ran in right from behind her. Castagnetti didn't even see her, and she's able to block that shot. A great play there from Sam Graff.
That's a great play all around by the Patriots. Calabor hustling down the court and making the player miss that layup. That was almost looked completely wide open as it was happening.
Now they put up the shot still. Again, no good. Another one finally drops in. 33-32. Wayne Hills still has it. Parks pass to Lisario a bit too far right. She tried to keep it in bounds, but again, to no avail. Now Alberti to inbound.
Seemed like Park had an open lane there, just didn't take it. Maybe thought she had more of an open lane on that pass. but it seemed like she had a one-on-one there, pretty close to the basket.
Substitutions made. Shot put up from Martin, no good, and I believe the substitution was Augustiniak came in for, I believe, Gianna Alberti.
It's the first foul of this quarter for the Patriots.
The first shot is good. That ties the game. Second shot is good, and that gives Lyndhurst the lead.
That's Lyndhurst's first lead since the second quarter.
Ties past to Park. Shot no good. A great block there from Alexa Barino. Rosario charges in, puts up her shot, spirals in and falls. 35-34, Wayne Hills regains the lead. Martin drives in all by herself, can't put up the shot.
Yeah, I see Kat Lepore stepping up underneath on defense, which she was struggling with early in this game. Figuring out, Kat Lepore is a great player, and if she just plays how like her talent is, she'll definitely. There's no one that will make any layups on this team.
Sarah Park checks out. Brianna McMullen checks in. Martin passes to Barino, now back to Martin. Augustiniak. And ball goes out of bounds. And that goes to Wayne Hills.
Lyndhurst definitely doesn't like that call. Another technical foul that will be called on
Wow.
Lyndhurst. That's going to be on a
Really?
player.
Wow. I don't agree with that call at all, actually.
Yeah, as you heard the Lyndhurst coach say, you can't talk to the referee. And now Wayne Hills will get 2 free shots, and they'll take their best shooter, and Sam Graff.
I guess it might have just been a combination of both the coach and the player. But once the player said something, I guess that set him off for the second technical foul.
Usually that's tension built up all game.
Sam Graff's first shot is good. Again, that call, the out-of-bounds call, staying with Hills, that could be a bit debatable. But again, the refs are in the gym, and we're just watching from a monitor here in the TV studio, and they can see better than us. Second shot, no good. Goes 1 for 2 for the technical foul free throw shots. And she's going to inbound at a half court.
And now that player will have to sit out for Lyndhurst.
Shot put up from Lepore, no good, gets her own rebound. But the jump ball stays with Wayne Hills. And I believe that was Gianna Alberti, who is now out due to the technical foul. Now Kat Lepore goes out. Cito comes in. I think that's why Lyndhurst is so upset about this. It's because they didn't call it on the coach. They called it on the player, Alberti, once she'd said something. So now the inbound from Lyndhurst goes to Martin. Now to Augustiniak. Going to be an inbound now for Lyndhurst, and that is number 12, Alex Barino.
It's only Sam Graff's first foul of the game. but she definitely didn't agree with it.
Shot laid up from Martin is good. 36-point tie now. Final minute of the third quarter. 3-point shot from Bree McMullen is good. 39-36. Wayne Hills regains the 3-point lead just like that.
Bree McMullen's been getting tested on that three. She has had three shots. She finally made one. She's been tested all game. Missed the first two, and then finally puts one in. Third time's the charm.
Layup from Martin is missed. Rebounded though by Castagnetti. No good. Wayne Hills gets the ball back.
Great rebound by Shannon Ty, keeping that in bounds.
McMullen for three again. Oh, and now she's got it. Nothing but net there, and a 6-point lead for Wayne Hills. Really flipped the momentum switch on that one.
Now they're going to have to cover on the outside. They keep leaving her open.
And now that'll do it for the third quarter. 42-36. Wayne Hills with the lead. A big momentum shift now. It's a huge thing to see and a great thing to see for Wayne Hills and Bree McMullen nailing those 2 threes to end off the quarter.
Yeah, Bree McMullen, she's getting tested all game. She missed the first three, and then she came back and hit the last two, and after they weren't covering her, so now they'll have to cover for the rest of the game. And then Sarah Park has been making her layup. She now has 11 points, which is leading the team, but definitely Bree McMullen could change the whole momentum as now Wayne Hills is up by 6 points going to the fourth quarter. And even though Wayne Hills does have 6 fouls, it doesn't seem like they've had 6 fouls. They've definitely made their foul shots. They've made their layups. They've been passing a lot more. It just seems like they're more complete now the second half.
And 42-36, the score with Wayne Hills. As you said, a 6-point lead. And again, like you said, with Bree McMullen, they were just leaving her wide. As I thought that could have been a lucky 3, but now she's nailing them just like that, 3 after 3, and an immediate 6 points there.
And now I definitely see them coming back to her in the second half, continuing to come back to her and keep giving her the ball, because now she's definitely feeling her shot, and now she knows that's her corner spot. She was missing a couple, and now she's back on it. I think she'll be driving force now in this fourth quarter.
I feel like now that fourth quarter is coming to a start, Lyndhurst is going to have to change up something in their defensive plans now. I see both teams still in the huddle now.
Another thing that separated these two teams is that the 2 technical fouls on Lyndhurst, as that their coach had a technical foul and then one of their players had a technical foul, which you really don't see 2 technical fouls on 2 different people in the same game. But Wayne Hills just took the opportunity and made their free throw shots, taking the 3 points. So let's see if they can keep it up.
Sarah Park starts things off for Hills, pass to Weltman. Now with Graff. And a pass blocked from Tosdeman, who checked in for Augustiniak at the start of the fourth quarter. Weltman pass to Park. Now to Lepore. Nearly has the ball stolen from her. Able to recover though. Gives it to Graff. And Park puts up a shot, no good. Tries putting up a second one again, no good. Gonna call a jump ball, but it's gonna stay with Lyndhurst.
It's an unfortunate miss from Sarah Park, as she's basically been automatic on those layups.
And out of bounds, Wayne Hills. Don't have it now. timeout called by Lyndhurst before the points were put up. 42-36 within the first minute still. No change in the score quite yet.
Yeah, Wayne Hills still has a 6-point lead, but we saw Lyndhurst come back and actually take the lead in the third quarter. Still, B. McMullen found her a spark and put up 6 points, but the game's definitely not close to being over, as Lyndhurst can turn it on any second and just start scoring points out of nowhere. But Wayne Hills, the way the defense has been picking it up, I think it's going to be hard for Lyndhurst to score points on them.
And as we can see within the first quarter already, things stepped up already on the defensive level for Lyndhurst.
Seems like a longer timeout break, as now the buzzer goes off and Wayne Hills has their 5 already ready. That's definitely going to be their starting lineup out there, probably with the addition of B. McMullen, as she's been on fire.
AC Weltman checks back in. Now Ty goes out. And the pass goes off the leg of McMullen, Lily Weltman. So Lyndhurst still keeps it. Martin still dribbling around. Put up shot, blocked by Lepore.
Yeah, I don't agree with that call.
Yeah.
You see Sam Graff and Lepore both have their hands up in the air, just sidestepping across to stay with the defender, and they call it out. I just don't agree with that call.
I don't either. I didn't even see her touch her. I saw Kat Lepore with her mouth open too, in a bit of shock after she saw that foul was called.
But the referees have been consistent calling that all night, so it's not a surprising call as much. But it still doesn't look like the right call to us here.
Mullins pass to Weltman. Now to Park. And pass blocked and tipped. And Wayne Hill's going to have the jump ball. And now Shannon Ty comes back into the game. Bree McMullen goes out. Shot up, no good. I believe that was going to be a foul called on Hills for something.
I'm not sure what.
Yeah.
Because it looked like Sarah Park had the ball in her hands, and even saw Coach Green keeping his mouth shut, but still, it didn't. I was very confused on what could be called there.
And Wayne Hills with the steal from Weltman. Charges up by herself, misses the first shot, no good. It didn't even put the foul up on the scoreboard so we could see who it was on. Just called it and had Lyndhurst throw in.
But if that play right there was the jump ball, that should have been Patriots' ball, as Lyndhurst got the ball last. But you definitely like to see Lily Weltman make that layup, as she's already missed 2 like that on a breakaway.
A shot up and good
But
from Lyndhurst, 42 to 39.
Lily Weltman's a great defensive player for this team, as she guards basically the star player, the point guard.
Shot up and no good there from Kat Lepore. And they're going to ask her to come back and re-inbound that ball. Shot put up from
It's like a W.
from Lyndhurst, no good.
Foul on the Patriots. As their best shooters come to the free throw line.
First free throw shot is no good.
Carly Martin, their leading scorer, makes that.
Second free throw shot is good. 42-40, Wayne Hills still has the lead here. Pass nearly blocked from Martin. Park's shot is good, 44-40. Barino still has it. Puts up the shot, no good. And Kat Lepore rebounds it.
Don't know what the dispute is here.
So now Wayne Hills with a substitution. Lasario checks in for Lepore. Inbound is dropped by Barino. And now it goes to Hills. Buzzer again going off. Or it appears to be a substitution. Weltman pass to Graff. Ty able to stick with it, puts up a shot, and it is good for and one. A great shot and a great effort there from Ty, 46-40. Can she make it 47? She can, and now Wayne Hills with their biggest lead so far in this game. With 4 minutes, 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Martin. Puts up the shot, it is good. Now she gets the and one. 42-47. Wayne Hills still has the lead. Wide open three shot from Tosdeman, no good. Fighting for it is Martin. Martin puts up a shot blocked by Sarah Park. A great block shot there. Now Ty's put up shot, goes off the rim. Overran it a bit, so no good on that shot.
Wayne Hills now has 8 fouls on the game. Or for this half specifically.
Now that leads to first bonus. And Tosdeman's shot is no good. Rebounded by Castagnetti.
It's a great play by Sarah Park to get that jump ball, knowing that it would be Patriots' ball.
Wellman pump fakes for the three. Put up a 2-point shot, no good. And it's going to be a foul on Ty, and now, because of that, and the bonus as well, Martin will go to the free throw line. First shot is up and good, so she'll get another. And the second shot as well is good, so now that brings it within 3 points. 47-44 Wayne Hills. And it appears we lost the monitor, so can't see what's going on right now. All right, we've got it back. So now Shannon Ty has it. Sorry about that. Some technical problems. And Park had it, lost it. And it's a travel call on Lyndhurst. And now again, Lyndhurst fighting this call, saying that there wasn't possession of the ball.
Yeah, you don't want another technical foul there for the coach. As one more and you're ejected from the game.
It looks like we lost our monitor again. So a shot was made there. A 3-point shot was made for Wayne Hills, and it's 50-44 now.
We're not sure who made that as we lost our feed, but now we have it back.
Alexa Barino. Passes to Castagnetti. Castagnetti lost the ball. And it seems like there is a timeout call from Wayne Hills. And again, unfortunately, we lost our feed once again. So, you now know who made that previous three. It looks like was it Kat Lepore?
No, it looks like it was
Shannon Ty, right, yeah.
Yeah, we lost our feed, so ended up figuring that out a little bit late. But that is Shannon Ty's 11th point of the game.
Sarah Park has it now. Gives it to Ty, now to Graff. And Park lost it. Ty picks it up. And another foul on Hills.
So with a 6-point lead, but Coach Green complaining about that call.
Now Lyndhurst after the inbound there. Shot up from Martin is blocked by Weltman.
Lily Weltman has to be probably their best defensive player as she guards the #1 point guard.
Wow, they're giving it to Hills. After Weltman clearly blocked it, they're still giving the ball to Hills.
Yeah, that's a bad call by the referees.
Wow.
Even here as a Patriots fan, you can see that ball from definitely even from here.
I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but that was
No.
a blatantly obvious missed call there from the refs. Sarah Park has it.
Now Lyndhurst is going to have to foul.
And you could see clear intentional foul there from Martin. And now that is the 6th foul from Lyndhurst.
But now that brings it to 7, so this would be a 1-and-1 for Sarah Park.
Park's first shot no good, so she won't get a second. And Lyndhurst calling timeout. So
Yeah.
50-44.
More of an action-packed game with technical fouls and high scoring. But you also see the missed calls by the referees that we can even see were blatant calls. And then some 50-50 calls. But still a close game. There's still plenty of time left. There's about 1 minute, there's 55 seconds left. And Lyndhurst only down by 6. And we've seen Lyndhurst make 2 threes in about 10 seconds, just stealing the ball back. So this game's not over until it's over.
Wayne Hills up by 6 here.
And then with both teams having over 7 fouls, now any type of ticky-tacky foul, which Lyndhurst will have to commit to stop the clock, probably with no timeouts now, that might have been their last one. Wayne Hills will get opportunities to shoot the 1-and-1 and put the game away.
And now that brings them, anything brings them to the free throw line. So if they end up shooting for 2, and if they go to the free throw line, in that way they can end up making 2 as well if they make their first one and their second.
Wayne Hills has their best 5 for the last minute of this game to bring them above 500 on the season. That's
And a substitution now for Lyndhurst. Julia Tosdeman checks in. Barino checks out. Inbound from Ty to Weltman. And after the foul, Wellman's going to the line for 1-1. First shot, overshot, no good. Park had it but lost it. Tosman gets it for Lyndhurst. 45 seconds left. Martin to Barino, shot no good. And they're going to call it travel on Castagnetti. Inbound from Hills. Graf has it. Just going to try and hold it out here. And a foul from Lyndhurst that's going to bring Ty to the line for 1-1.
only about 20 seconds left. With Lyndhurst already losing the ball twice, the game's getting farther and farther away from them having a chance.
Shot no good. So Lyndhurst gets the rebound. Here's Carly Martin.
Taking it slow for having 10 seconds left in the game.
Castagnetti. To Martin. Shot for 3. Castagnetti, no good. And that'll do it. That's going to conclude this game. Wayne Hills gets a win, brings themselves to above 500, now at 3-2. And with that loss, Lyndhurst drops to 500 at 2-2. A 50-44 win from Wayne Hills. So a really, really great performance and improvement from last game against DePaul. And Wayne Hills, after that loss, gets their momentum back and they're happy with clearly happy with this win today. I'd say so.
I definitely agree. Their offense completely clicked today, having 50 points, which is the most on the season. They were just making shot after shot towards the end of the game. Second half, it seemed like they found their offense. They found their offense where it became to passing, and then they were making the easy shots, which they weren't making earlier in the game. And then letting up on the fouls. The less fouls they were having, the more success any team has. So it seems like that some of their better players, even though Sam Graff only had 3 points herself, Sarah Park stepped up and had 13 points to have the most points for the team. And then we saw Bree McMullen. She played very well. She had those 2 threes back to back. So I saw a very good game overall. Need a little help on the defense, but still a great game from the Patriots.
And as well as them, I'll point out Sydney Lasario, who had those 2 deep twos from that side of the court. She found her hot spot, and really good performance from her as well.
Yeah, I agree.
So now we hear that potentially we're going to have a post-game interview here with one of the big players in game. So we're trying to we have Sarah Park. She's getting set up in the gym for a potential post-game interview in a little bit. I hear she's ready. Sarah Park, if you can hear me, this is Luca Iannuzio. So my question for you is, what has led to your recent success in this game?
Well, I feel like just being really strong down low, especially because we're a short team and we lost a lot of bigs last year. So I think just being strong down low has definitely helped us, and being strong on the boards, getting all the rebounds especially.
Hey Sarah, it's Jake Tallarico. So what has changed since your last performance?
I think this game definitely we all worked as a team. I know last game a lot of us were not really frustrated with each other, and especially ourselves individually. So I think we all worked on ourselves, and this game we definitely came together as a team and played together as one.
All right, thanks so much for your time, Sarah.
Thank you.
Great game from you and the Patriots today. So that's going to conclude this one. For Jake Tallarico, I am Luca Iannuzzi, and we will see you on Tuesday for another girls matchup at home.